Goodness, this is a absolute shocker. A shocker of an IPL with trading window that we have just witnessed at this point in time. Because whatever has been the grapevine that has been dominating, that okay, Hardik Pandya is coming back to Mumbai Indians. Hardik Pandya is back. Rupees 15 crores on the thing. Wrong. Every single assumption has been wrong because breaking news, shocker of an IPL trade window. Hardik Pandya has been retained by the Gujarat Titans.
He's not going anywhere.
He isn't. He's staying put in Gujarat Titans. That is the big, major update that we are getting at this point in time. Whatever is this all cash deal, whatever was the grapevine that was there, maybe last minute
Snag.
it fell through, and I think something was non-negotiable in that, and that is why Hardik Pandya decided, okay, let's let Gujarat Titans retain me. And yes,
See, there was some merit in that because, it was almost carried everywhere. In fact, the broadcaster also, the way the news was put out came across as a bit of a shocker as well. Tom Moody had his palm on his face. He couldn't believe because, again, everyone had almost assumed that somehow the Mumbai Indians would find a way of getting Hardik Pandya back. It was just so strongly rumored. It was so, strongly being talked about that you thought that this was almost a done deal. Yes, of course, the modalities of it was something that you had to wait and see how the Mumbai Indians would really manage to work around the modalities and bring Hardik Pandya back, because the pass was an issue. We know the pass was definitely an issue, but there's multiple things that could have gone wrong over here. One, of course, is the fact that maybe they realized that somehow, as far as the purse is concerned, they can't really let go of players and get the right team balance in order to ensure that they've got the funds to have Hardik Pandya back. The other thing could also be the fact that you were looking at that extra sum of money that had to be given to Gujarat Titans besides the trading fee that you were talking about. Maybe it's that extra amount, 50% of which Hardik Pandya would have gotten. Think that could also have been an issue.
and remember, this 15 crore, whatever was the deal amount that was expected to be, it was going to be deducted straight from Mumbai Indians' purse cap.
Release Archer.
Okay, so that is the other major news that we are getting at this point in time. Jofra Archer has been released by Mumbai Indians, which you all expected. It was on expected lines.
And what were you expecting? You were expecting either a swap or Jofra Archer be one of those players because he's valued just a little over 8 crores. You were expecting him to be moved out. And that somehow, so 8 crores from there, 5 crores additionally you're anyway getting. Then again, you release a couple of other players like Tristan Stubbs, as
Yes.
Saransh tells us. So you were hoping that these guys would then be, these guys would be making way so that you have. Room being made for Hardik Pandya, but it doesn't happen. So let's quickly tell you the released players as far as the Mumbai Indians are concerned. There is Arshad Khan who's been released. There is Ramandeep Singh who's been released. Ritik Shaukin, the player who they relied on as far as spin bowling is concerned last year, he's been released. Raghav Goyal, one was expecting anyway to be released. Jofra Archer, Tristan Stubbs, Dwayne
Jansen.
Jansen's been released.
Jai Richardson, Riley Meredith, Chris Jordan, and Sandeep Warrior. I had expected, because remember, Jai Richardson unfortunately had suffered an injury and he couldn't play that much in the IPL for Mumbai Indians. So that's why Jai Richardson was expected to be released anyways. But Hardik Pandya, I mean, if you have to look at the squad that has been released, say for example, the list of released players by Gujarat Titans. Yash Dayal, the guy who got hit for 5 sixes by Rinku Singh, he's been released. Then KS Bharat, Shivam Mavi, Urvil Patel, Pradeep Sangwan is there. Odin Smith, understandably, that he didn't get much of a chance in Gujarat Titans. Dasun Shanaka, he was anyway replacement for Kane Williamson, who's back. But the other major surprise that Gujarat Titans have pulled out of their hat is Alzari Joseph. Their best impact
That's a
bowler in the
shocker.
death.
And Alzari Joseph will fetch good money.
Yes.
Alzari Joseph, given the kind of work that he did with Gujarat last season, he will get you. Again, he didn't get a consistent run. Remember, there was a couple of times he was taken out of the scheme of things.
Yes.
But again, the times that he got, he was very impressive. Alzari Joseph, and I won't be surprised if he's again, snapped up for big money. But again, the big news being that Hardik Pandya, against all the odds, does stay in Gujarat Titans. Of course, when you look at it, all the succession plan that Mumbai Indians, all the succession plan that we talked about, nothing of that sort happening at the moment. Perhaps you would believe, if not right now, at the mega auction, which I think is in 25 now.
Yes, mega auctions at 2025.
So
What we all thought was, If Hardik Pandya coming to Mumbai Indians, it was an indication. One, maybe Rohit is not part of the scheme of things in 2025. Mumbai Indians need a captain. Maybe Hardik Pandya could have been that captain, but maybe the 15 crore prize money plus the additional
money that you had to give
which
us
is
straight
the
fee.
negotiated increase. That is what I've done in the video. You can check it out. The negotiated increase and Hardik Pandya's purse probably meant that it was not too sustainable for the Mumbai Indians. And remember, their purse was the lowest. It was at 50 lakhs. With the addition of 5 crores, it was 5.5 crores. And because of this, they would have had to dish out a whole lot of money. Okay, Archer going away, Jai Richardson going away, everything. But then how would you have to do it for the remainder of the auction on December 19th? That probably presented a major problem.
I think team balance would have been the issue for the Mumbai Indians here, because they realized last year as well, they put all their money, they put all their eggs in one basket. The name of that basket was Ishan Kishan.
Yes.
They were found out at the auction. Everyone knew. They were so quiet, but when it came to Ishan Kishan, that paddle just didn't stop. You know, it was always in the air. And what happened as a result was Mumbai started the campaign slowly. They didn't get the right, formation. They didn't get the right 11 in place, and they struggled the whole season. They sort of struggled as well. Of course, it was later on that they got some momentum. Ishan Kishan also didn't have the ideal season, but this time around as well, perhaps they realized that that balance, which was anyway, it was anyway not there last year. If they were to go in for a big player like Hardik Pandya again, and given that there were financial constraints this time, think that could have been the reason why this deal didn't go through, because you're looking at the last minute as well. Till 5 p.m. you're hoping that this would go through, but the fact that there was so much money involved, there were so many modalities involved, perhaps that's why it didn't fall through.
Thank
of course,
God.
we're awaiting to hear, let's say, from much credible sources. Let's say these are our estimates at the moment, whatever little, let's say, that we know about the developments at the moment. But we here at Sports Day will tell you what really went wrong as far as the Hardik Pandya deal is concerned.
So remember, after this now, we're going to do a complete analysis of the player trades that have happened so far. But Sarat Chandra, again, trading is open till 12th December, but then how can it be open now when they have closed the trading at this point in time? The trading has been closed. No further action can happen at this point in time. So whether they're looking at the auction players who are going to come in, maybe that's why Mumbai Indians said, okay, maybe we can get somebody like a Head or a Cummins or a Stark in the lineup. Maybe that also changed the entire thing. So now what we'll do is we'll give you an entire thing of who are the release players from each of the teams. Remember, RCB will announce it last at 6 p.m. We have already gotten 9 players at this point in time. So that is the way we are looking at it at this point in time. So, yeah, I mean, see, till 12th December, people will continue the thing. I mean, that's what the host broadcasters are showing. We can't show the host broadcasters at this point in time. But if it is till 12th, but I think now the deal is sealed. I think Hardik is not going anywhere. Till 12th December, what all may happen. See, according to the rules, the trading window today has been closed. But if the host broadcast is saying that it can be there till 12th December, it just shows that perhaps PCCI is just operating on a vibe at this point in time. I mean,
there's an auction on the 19th.
Yes.
According by the way, the most credible website out there, which is obviously now working very closely with the host broadcaster, said 4 p.m. Said 4 p.m. on the website as the closing window. But then the broadcaster today says that it's open till 5 actually.
And now it is till 6. So IPL is on a vibe. IPL is just rules just exist on paper. Last minute flexibility, trading windows and all that. Okay, 26, no problem. Extend it till the 12th. We may know some other things at this point in time, maybe shortly. But now the main thing is we'll end the stream. We'll come back shortly with all the key SWAT teams that are there at this point with the
who's been retained, who's going to be probably that team which is going to be the busiest as far as the auction's concerned. A couple of teams with excess of 30 crores in their purse. Who are these teams? We'll tell you that in detail. Join us in a couple of minutes. Siddharth and I will be dissecting the squads for you. So stick around for a while. We're joining you from the Sports Day studio. We'll tell you who the players who've been released. Some big ones, by the way, have been released. Somebody like a Harry Brook, 13.25 crores that Hyderabad had spent, has been released. Cameron Green's been retained. Again, so lots happening. We'll give you a detailed insight of what exactly the teams have done. So join us in a couple of minutes.
Yeah, bye-bye.